Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Welcome to the third and final day of the May I Take Your Orders series on the order of operations. Today is our last day on this, but don't worry, we will continue to use the order of operations in everything we do for the rest of our lives. Sounds a little ominous, but it is so true. Awesome. Well, math is done. Hopefully you took the ELA test and you took the math test. If you didn't, we will find time. Someone will contact you or your family to schedule a makeup time. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and stand on up. And we're just going to go ahead and shake it out to celebrate. Woo-hoo! 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 Awesome. All right. Now that you're feeling de-stressed, a little calmer after shaking it out, I want to say we are so proud of your hard work. I know it was tough. I know it was a lot, but you did an awesome job. Awesome. So one of the things it is really important that we remember is that even if you're not at a live lesson, or you are in our live Monday, Wednesday, Friday lessons, you have individual assignments to do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You'll find them in our course folder for that day in our course on Schoology. So let's take a look. Right here, it looks just like our Schoology page. Thank you to my friend Sydney. She teaches at McMurray Middle School. She let me use her as a model student today. But this looks just like our class page here. So we've got all of our folders here, everything just like it. If we wanted to know what was going on a certain day, we'd click on it. Let's take a look at today, Friday, September 4th. September 4th. Has an agenda. Then there's an assignment in here. So here's a quiz that is going to be due next Thursday. So plenty of time to do it. It's on order of operations. The name will probably change soon to just order of operations quiz. Won't change the material or anything else, just to be a little bit more on track with what we're doing. But then you see that if you were in our class, you complete the quiz. If you have questions, let me know. Or if you want practice, we can practice more before taking the quiz. It's not due until Thursday, September 10th. But also on most of our Tuesday and Thursday folders, there are assignments for you to complete. They will pop up over here on the right side under overdue or upcoming until I grade them. If you have not completed an assignment and it is overdue by 2 days, I will mark that assignment as missing. It will disappear from the upcoming section of the screen, upcoming over there, and then it will move to the grade book. So if you want to check your grades in our class or any class, you can click on the grades tab in that class. So when you click on the grades tab, you'll see up top is your grade for quarter one. It's a Q1 here. We are in the first quarter. Right now, Sydney has a 40%. That's not too good. I don't know about you, but I don't think that's a very good grade. Let's take a look and see why she has this grade. So I look over here, and I see under summative, she has a 40%. This is where most of our assignments are going to be, just because of the nature of our classroom assignments right now. So I see, okay, IXL, she got 100 out of 100. This IXL, she got a 100 out of 100. That's pretty good. That's awesome. Oh no. Now I see these orange circles with a 0 and it says missing next to it. That means that Sydney did not do these assignments at all and still has not. That 0 factors into her grade and is making her fail our math class right now. Don't worry though. It's really easy to fix. All you have to do is go ahead and click on that assignment. It'll open right up to where that assignment is. It says start new attempt. All you have to do is click on that assignment. If you want to read more about the lesson or review things before that happens, before you take that assignment, go up here to where it says Tuesday, August 18th. That's the folder that this quiz is in. So then you can see that there's the lesson from that day, there's the agenda, and so I can review that lesson. I can post some questions down here in the discussion if I now have questions. I'll see those questions and I can respond to them. And then I might also even want to jump to the Monday folder to see what was going on before it. If I jump into that Monday folder, I can watch the video from that day. I can look through the presentation, the slides that we saw in class. I can read anything else in there. So it's definitely really important that you go and check your grades and see if there are any missing assignments, as well as checking on the main page up on the right side to see, hey, are there any upcoming or overdue assignments over there? Awesome. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's dive on into our math today. So sorry, wrong button. There we go. We are reviewing order of operations. Today we're going to do some practice. And so let's dive on in. We talked about order of operations. We introduced it on Monday, did some practicing, and continued our notes on Wednesday. And today is going to be all about practice and review. Awesome. So I'm going to click on this button right here. It takes us to our notes and our practice. So our first problem is right here. It says 2 plus 3 times 3 minus 3. Now I've also gone ahead, I made a checklist. So on my checklist, it has the steps that we need to take to solve any problem using the correct order of operations. So we will start with parentheses, then we'll do exponents. We group multiplication and division together, and then we group addition and subtraction together. So diving in, work on this. Feel free to pause the video as many times as you want if I go a little fast or if you want some time to think. But I'm going to start with the first thing on my list, and that is parentheses. So I need to work what is in the parentheses first. That is everything between here and here. So in there is just 3 minus 3. So 3 minus 3 is 0. Now I'll go ahead and rewrite the rest of the equation. So then we have 2 plus 4 times 0. Now there are no more parentheses, so I'm going to check that off our list. I see that there are no exponents, so I'll check that off our list as well. The next is multiplication and division. Now we remember, we do group those together. They're such good friends. They always stick together, multiplication and division. So it doesn't matter which of those two come first when we're working from left to right. We are going to start from the left and work our way to the right side with those. So multiplication would be next. We have 4 times 0. 4 times 0 is 0. I'll rewrite the rest of our equation. So we have 2 plus 0. Now we have solved all of the multiplication and division. So I'll put one big check mark there. And we see all that's left is addition and subtraction. Well, right here we just have one addition problem. So we'll do 2 plus 0, which is 2. I'll check that off of our list. And now we have our answer of 2. So we have solved these following the order of operations that the math geniuses have put together for us, so we didn't have to come up with our own order. I'm going to erase our checklist there, and we are ready to level up to our green level. Our green level problem today is 12 minus 2 plus 2 times 2. All right, and we will just follow the same list, the same order of operations. Remember, operations are just the things we do to solve problems: adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. So first we have our parentheses. Okay, what is in our parentheses? We have 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Then we'll rewrite the rest of our equation. 12 minus 4 times 2. Going back to our checklist, we have done all of the parentheses. There are no exponents, so that is done. Next on our list is multiplication and division. Okay, so I see one piece of multiplication here. It is 4 times 2. We know 4 times 2 is 8. That just leaves us with 12 minus 8. We have now done all the multiplication and all the division. So that just leaves us with addition and subtraction. Now here there's just one piece of subtraction. So we'll do 12 minus 8, and 12 minus 8 is 4. Awesome, awesome job. I'm going to pause here just to remind you, you're welcome to pause this video at any point and then jump back in. And feel free to ask me any questions you have. Check that off. We have done our addition and subtraction, and we have our answer. All right, are you ready? We are going to do a really hard challenge problem. Here we go. It is this. 9 times 2 plus 1 minus 2 times 3 plus 2 plus 9. Okay. So here we have, I'll zoom out just a smidge or move this over. All right. I'll erase our checklist. And one more time, we have 9 times 2 plus 1 minus 2 times 3 plus 2 plus 9. All right. What in the world do we do first? I'm going to return to our checklist here. And our checklist has not changed the order this entire time. So first, we are going to do what's in the parentheses. Now there are 2 sets of parentheses here. The first one is 2 plus 1, and 2 plus 1 is 3. The second set of parentheses is farther on the right. It is this 3 plus 2. And 3 plus 2 is 5. Now that we've solved everything in the parentheses, we can check that off our list. And I'll rewrite the rest of our equation. 9 plus 3 minus 2 times 5 plus 9. I'm also going to pause here now and say if you don't have a checklist like this, now would be a great time to do it. You can do it on an index card or a hard piece of paper or a post-it note, or you can even just cut down a normal piece of paper and make it a little bit smaller. But make your list that has parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division grouped together, and then addition and subtraction grouped together as well. So now we've done our parentheses. Are there any exponents? Nope, no exponents. Check that off. Then we have multiplication and division. So I see 2 different multiplication problems, and we're going to work those from left to right. So the one on the left is 9 times 3. 9 times 3 is 27. Then our multiplication on the right side, we have 2 times 5. 2 times 5 is 10. That is all the multiplication or division we have. So I will check those off of our list. And I will rewrite the rest of our equation. So we now have 27 minus 10 plus 9. Now think here. What do we do next? Are we going to do 27 minus 10? Or are we going to do 10 plus 9 next? Which one will we do before the other? So if I look on my list, I see addition is next on the list. So I'm thinking 10 plus 9. But then I remember we have grouped addition and subtraction together because they're such good friends, they always stick together. And I remember it doesn't matter which in this pair come first, we work them from left to right. So we need to do 27 minus 10 first. 27 minus 10 is 17. And then we have 17 plus 9. Now we'll just work our last addition together. 17 plus 9, I've almost run out of space, is 26. Now we have done all the addition and subtraction, so I can check that off. And we now have our solution, our answer. Awesome job. Our solution to this big, long problem up top was 26. Great job. If you have questions on any of these, let me know. I am happy to go over these and work more in depth. That would be great. I'd love to get together with you. But we'll return to our lesson now. So if you're in our live class, we would play a Kahoot live and in person. If you are joining us virtually, not live watching this video here, there is a link below in Schoology that has a link to this Kahoot that you can practice and play on your own. We're looking to see who has the best, highest score at the end of it, and it is open until next Thursday. If you need any help getting on there, let me know. But that's just about it for today. I know you will play this Kahoot on your own. And as we wrap up today, I want you to know for our optimistic closure that you are amazing. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of your hard work. Keep it up. And then I just ask that you share something kind about someone else. You can go tell a friend, a family member, a neighbor, a classmate, a teacher, a parent, a guardian, somebody in your life. Go say something kind to them. It will make their day and make you feel great as well. Awesome. So action steps, check for any missing assignments and then complete those assignments in Schoology. Play the Kahoot that will be below this video in Schoology in our Friday folder. And then say something kind to someone else. Awesome. That is it, Trojans. I hope you have an awesome day. Remember, we don't have any live synchronous classes and there'll be no assignments on Monday. It's a Labor Day holiday. But do come in on Tuesday. There will be some individual paced assignments in our Tuesday folder next week. Awesome, Trojans. Have a great day. Goodbye, y'all.